Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to another Live in Leesburg, where on Fridays I take you behind the scenes of a different department or service provided to you here in the town. I'm Leah Cozen, Assistant Public Information Officer. Thankfully, it's not raining today because this live, even though I didn't have a chance to preview it yesterday, I already knew it was going to be outside, standing in the shade right now, so it's wonderful. I am actually at Veterans Park at Balls Bluff Park, and the reason why is because there is a big renovation or big just transformation taking place here at this location. With me today is our public relations coordinator, Abby Valley. Thank you so very much for being with me today. New position, but let me first start off by saying that we are so happy you're here. You do a lot of the public outreach and communication regarding all town projects that are taking place, and this is a big one. So what can you tell me about this project?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me out here, and it is a little bit toasty out here. Let me just start out by saying that the property for the park was first acquired back in December of 2000, and the project actually called for the development of a town park that is on property that is adjacent to the Potomac River, and the project is divided into two different phases. Right now we are in phase one of the project, and what that includes, Leah, is the construction of a 3/4 mile road from the entryway of the park, which is kind of where we're standing at right now.
Yes, right here. It looks a little different than what some people might be used to. I was actually, not to cut you off, but was surprised. I didn't expect this big fence to be here, but I'm just going to walk over here for a second just so people have more of a visual. This is the sign for Veterans Park at Balls Bluff, and then if you were coming from Battlefield Parkway, the Balls Bluff cemetery and trails are just back this way here. So again, just to kind of give everyone an idea of where this park is located in case if you've never been here. But Abby, back to you.
Well, thank you. So yes, that was a nice little view. So as I was saying, the first phase of the project is going to be the construction of an access road that's going to go from the beginning of the park all the way to the Potomac River. There's also going to be there's going to be parking and picnic upgrades or facilities that are going to be added to the park. There's going to be some trails, and there's also going to be, this is the big drum roll because I know that you're excited about it, as are so many people here in town, the boat ramp. So there's been a lot of buzz about that. So everybody's really excited to have that.
Absolutely.
Yes. So
yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at this overhead view here. Now, we had this at a groundbreaking event that was a month and a half ago already.
Yes.
So here is just what the phase one looks like that Abby just mentioned with that boat ramp and parking. Yes, I'm so excited you remembered that. I'm super excited. I love water sports. ADA accessible. Again, this is for non-motorized boats, so please keep that in mind. I think that's a rule all across the Potomac River. 25 parking spaces. And then here's what that map looks like. This is not here normally, but we wanted to at least share it with you. I'm happy to provide this image following today's live. And then as you can see, phase two will be taking place. Can you remind me when?
Yes, so phase two, we don't have an exact date of when phase two is going to begin, but they are expecting it to be completed, phase two that is, the fall of 2029. And if you take a look at the map, what I wanted to point out, I'm going to point to the map.
Yep.
So this is where you and I are right now.
I was going to ask.
And so the construction that everyone just saw right now when we took a little walk over there by the fence is, it's kind of just providing a screening between the construction site and the residents that are closest to the construction site. And so what's happening right now, Leah, is that the construction crew is clearing the path here. This is going to be the access road. This green squiggly line that you see there is the current road. The new construction clearing is going to meet up with the road here, and then they're going to continue over to the boat ramp, which is the dark orange circle over there next to the river. And the orange circle that you see there, that is going to be where the parking lot is next to the boat ramp. The lighter orange circle that you see on the map is where the additional parking spaces will be provided. The purple and the blue dots on there.
Yeah, that's phase two.
That's phase two. And phase one is expected to be completed really just in a few months. That's going to be in the the spring of 2026.
Yes,
so,
and it'll be here before me now.
Yes, so that's really exciting.
Yeah, I'm going to carefully, again, this is a construction site, so we're not going to enter it, but I can give you guys a little bit of a view of what's happening here. You can see maybe a little bit. There's more to this than what you can see right now. Unfortunately, I can't get back there to show everybody, but there is a cleared path right behind that pile of tree trunks and brush and all that good stuff that's already been cleared away. So they are making a lot of progress here at Veterans Park. Again, this is a construction site. If you're going to be here to walk the trails, these particular trails are off limits during the construction. And again, like Abby said, this should be complete by spring
of 2026.
Awesome.
So count them out.
Yes.
Count the months.
Yes, absolutely. Well, I know I am. Thank you for being here today to tell us a little
course.
bit more. I'm sure that we're going to do this at least one more time.
Yes.
Whenever this park looks a lot different.
Yes.
Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
I do. If anybody is interested in following what the latest and greatest news is on the project, I encourage everybody to visit the webpage. And I have my cheat sheet because I always get this backwards, so bear with me. So go to leesburgva.gov/veteranspark, and that'll take you directly to the project page for this specific project. And then you'll have a little pop-up button where you can register to sign up to receive automatic updates, which we do our best to keep that fresh and new as often as changes happen here at the park. So I encourage everybody to do that. And then one last big thank you. I need to say this to the Potomac Crossing HOA, who have been just instrumental in helping us keep the neighborhood up to date on any new information that we need to share. So big thank you to them, and a thank you to the residents also for their patience and their cooperation as we forge forward with this project.
Yes.
So thank you.
Thank you, Abby, again for everything you do. I will say that you're making our job a lot easier in the public information office, so we have you to talk about these projects.
It's
so
really
thank
great
you.
to be here.
Thank you very much again, and thank you guys everyone for tuning in and watching. As always, Live in Leesburg airs every Friday at 12:30 p.m. If there's a topic that you would like me to discuss, feel free to drop that in the comment section below. Also, if you have any questions about anything that we covered today, you can also post that below. I'll monitor those comments throughout the weekend. And I will also make sure I share the map, the link that Abby just shared, all that good stuff, so you can keep up to date on everything that's happening here at Veterans Park. So have a great weekend and enjoy another park that is safer and more accessible for you this weekend. I'm being told it's going to be wonderful weather. Make it a great one.